Alright, and we're back for another Understanding Dokkan Battle video. Alright, so last episode we talked about teams, types, categories, synergy, lengths, and all that good stuff. This episode we'll be talking about training, the character list, and the potential system. So let's just hop into it real quick. So if you go to teams and you click on training, now it's a little bit, it's simple, but it's also a little bit complicated at the same time. So let's pick a character from my list here to train. So let's just pick, the LR trio. Now you have training partners and training items and training locations. Now training locations, they give you extra XP per training item or per training partner. Like this one says, gives an extra 10,000 XP per training partner or training item kind. This one gives 20,000, 30,000. This one gives you big success. This one gives you great success, and this one gives you super success, which doubles the training. This is 1.5, and I think this is like 1. I don't even know. I don't really remember. This one gives 50k. This one gives 70,000. This one gives let's have it come around. All right, 40,000 XP per training partner or training item kind. So that's pretty good, actually. That's really good, and it gives super success as well. Like this one doesn't give any success. This one gives super success. So this one gives 40,000 and super success at the same time. But let's use this. So now training partners, you can use this to increase the super attack level, or if you have like rares laying around, like see here, just click auto and it'll just put the lower rarities or whatever. I'll talk about the rarities in a different video, but let's raise the super attack. And so training items, you have AGL, tech, int, STR, and physical. Now the training item that correlates with the unit's type is the best for them. For example, this unit is intelligence, so I should be using intelligent training items. So let's add, see the turtle, if you click and hold, okay, turtle shell gives 3 million. Is that 3 million? No, 300,000 XP. This one, the weighted headgear, gives 1,000,000 XP. This gives also 1,000,000, and also this gives 1,000,000. Yep. Alright, so let's do this. So just 3 we'll give it to max level. But if we use the normal location, it only goes up to 63, and we have to add more. So if you click auto, it'll just fill it in what you need, and then you go here and you click auto again. It'll just give you the lowest number of training items, and it'll give you like the least rare training items. Okay, so see here it says super times 2, so it gives you double the XP that you would normally get from items or items or training partners. Okay, so that's training. Now let's go to the character list. Right here. Here's your character list. Now there's a bunch of filters that you can do to make it very simple to find the characters that you need or whatever. Now we have choose, display, or order. So you can order by favorite, type, level, rarity, cost, HP, attack, blah blah blah, so on and so forth till max level. So if I click on max level, it shows you the characters that are maxed, right? And it goes by order. So right down here should be just the 1. So the category tells you which category, if you want, like let's say Majin Buu category, right? So click here, gives you all the units that are in the Majin Buu category. Here is the rarity. So if you filter by normal rarity, it's there's nothing, I don't have any. And then there's rare SRs right here, SSRs, URs, LRs. I don't have any LRs yet. Here's the type: AGL, right? Tech, int, so on and so forth. You can even filter by superclass, so it shows you like all the good units. Not good as in like good in the game, but like all the hero units from the show, like the good people. Right, in the extreme class, it'll show you like the villains. You can do by favorite here. Favorite, where it only shows you the locked units, like the one that you locked, and by non-favorite, it only shows you the units that you did not lock. Alright, so Dokkan Awakenable. So if a unit has a Dokkan Awakening, it'll show you here. And if a unit does not have any Dokkan Awakening, it'll be up here. Meaning, see, like these are already Dokkan Awakened, so they don't have an Awakening. All these units do not have Awakenings, and of course the guys don't. So tag on and tag off. Tag off, see, it's just that. And tag on gives you these stuff. Now see, these are like extra categories that you create to put like certain units together. Like over here, these are my LRs, so I would name this, for example, LRs, right? See, LRs. These are like, for example, units that I want to awaken, so on and so forth. And at the end, it shows you like miscellaneous units, like Kai's, Zenny stuff. Okay, here is skill effect. So this is, okay, so passive, right? So if you filter by passive, let's say someone who raises attack on the passive. These are all the units that raise attack on passives. Let's say someone who, so by leader skill, right? Let's say someone whose category by leader skill. These are all the units that have a category in their leader skill. Let's go here. So super attack. Let's say that it raises attack and super attack on super attack. These are all the units that raise attack on super attack. And same thing for active skill, raises attack. They'll show you, I only have Goku that raises super attack on active skill. But yeah, now the links, right? I've talked about this in my other video. These are the links if you want to filter by the links. Let's say, for example, let's link filter by hero, right? These are all the units that have the link hero right here. So that's pretty it for the character list. And now the last thing that we need to move on to is the hidden potential. And this is something that when it was introduced into the game, it was very, very helpful. Now, let's go back into the character list real quick. Now, let me filter by character, so it puts all the characters together, and SSR. Now, you see, let's say for example, okay, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Let's train him up. Let me lock him first. Oh, also, if you click on this growth button, it shows you right here how many of the SSR ready you have of this unit, how many URs and how many are awakened URs. And here you can go to your like reverse Dokkan Awakening. Is when you Dokkan Awaken, then reverse them back. Training awaken. So let's go to training. Let's train him real quick here. I'm not gonna give him cards right now. I'm gonna do that later, just for the sake of the video. Awaken. I'll talk about awakening in a whole different video because it includes medals and all that, but I'll talk about that later. Okay, now let's go to the hidden potential. Now, when you pull extra copies of the same unit, they go into the hidden potential. You go into here to unlock more powers, more abilities, more skills, so on and so forth. So seeing it glows blue, so if you click in here, these are 4 gates or whatever they called. So if you click, or potential routes, yeah, so there's 4, as you can see glowing right here. And if you click on the like a gate, it'll take you to it. So let's unlock the bottom left. The bottom right is always the best, so always go for that first. So let's unlock, and if we click all the way on the far left here, it'll take me up here to the top left, which is the second best route to unlock. Then after that, it's up to you. Now we have these things called orbs, right? Now orbs are like you could say energy balls that you can put into these routes to give them more abilities. For example, like, let me show you something. If I click here, it says insufficient super attack level. Required level super attack 10, current is level 1. So for this route here, to unlock it fully, you need the unit to be super attack level 10. But here is fine. So if you click, like, see, it fills, and you can see here that attack, HP, and defense are going up. I think a few years ago, like, it wasn't like this where you click on one, then it fills the whole path up to that one point. No, you literally had to, like, click one by one. Imagine just clicking one by one and all that. Alright, but no, let's go here. Now, this is called a critical hit. Now, critical hit is when you hit an opponent during a fight. It performs a critical hit. And critical, I think it doubles the damage that you normally do. Now, strength unit, they have a natural 5 hit, like 5 critical. See, plus 5. Then you have to unlock this route down here and this route up here to get more. So that was critical. And there's something that's called additional, right? Combo attack. This means that you can attack twice in the same turn, or perform another super attack in the same turn. But I'm not gonna give him that. And then there's one right here to evasion. Basically, when you're about to be hit, you dodge the opponent, and he doesn't hit you. But I'm not gonna give him that. So then you click activate. Boom. Done. That's all you do. And then when you fill the whole thing, this banner right here turns gold, and this star turns rainbow, and we call that a rainbow unit. For example, here, see, Nail is rainbowed and his star is rainbow. That's why we call it, he's rainbowed. It's rainbow level. The banner is gold, his star is glowing rainbow. And yeah, man, so you do that with all the units that have, you know, when you have extra, you don't feel it in our super attack. So yeah, I think that's it for now. And if you guys enjoyed these videos, please tell me in the comment section below. Smack that like button and subscribe for more. Peace out.